education. In Nigeria, they do not look at it as something that can fetch you good money, that will sustain you in life. Do you understand? So your career, what you study in school, may not keep you going, to be very sincere. So I saw my father in that line. Do you get? My father in that line. Do you get? My father was that kind of person that had studied law and was a lawyer, but he had side hustle. And what was the side hustle? The side hustle was that he then decided that he would do he was a businessman, an industrialist, in the sense that he would he manufactures paints and had this. If you knew about Tescad and Happy Home in those days, yeah, that was my father's product. It was a side hustle. Meanwhile, remember I said he is a what? Lawyer. Then he then discovered another thing. He started investing in land. He started investing in land. My mother, on the other side, she basic education she had was, she was the secretary of High Court in Ikeja, GRA. If you know Ikeja, GRA, you will know that's where the High Court is. But that couldn't sustain her. It couldn't sustain her. She had side hustle. And what was the side hustle? She decided that she would be doing buying and selling by the side. All those judge, the lawyers, you understand, all those people then, they used to buy baby clothes. When their wives, you know, family, they would buy baby clothes. From there, she expanded it and started selling mother care products. She went and then was, you know, had a shop in Alade Market. Where am I going to? Where am I coming from? What you study, most likely is not going to sustain you. It may keep you a bit, but when you start to build your family, yeah, the expenses is going to overwhelm you. So Dad then decided that he was buying land. Land. Afterward, when God started blessing him more than he could fathom, he was selling those land, some of it, they're using it to build properties in Ikeja. Remember at that time, in Ikeja in the 70s, properties were not as it is, even before his demise. My father died year 2007. Are you making sense for me? But he started buying those things in the 70s. Before you knew it, before we knew it, before we knew it, he had acquired a lot of properties, like build. He rented it out in that Ikeja. You know, he rented it out. He didn't limit himself to Ikeja, but majority were in Ikeja. Why am I saying this? He was able to see the future. You can imagine how much they would have bought those land then. Property in Ikeja, as I speak, one on all those our area, Allen Avenue, off Allen Avenue, where he has his property. If I tell you the price of property now, you will be like, oh, what? But if you ask him, how much did he use in building altogether, even buying the land and all those things, then you'll be shocked that the money he used to buy just maybe, let's say, one is what is the price. What he used in building all is the price of one now. If you understand that calculation, if you understand the meaning of that calculation I've just given you, and that sustained him. My father was a lawyer, a practicing one. He was also more or less a tenant of, I said tenant, a landlord from, estate. We call it estate. He had estates. A landlord. That money, and he was also a polygamist. To God be the glory. My daddy had, to God be the glory, has 18 children. Normally, as a lawyer, you can't even, as a lawyer, what you earn, depending on the contract you get or cases that you handle, you can't even take care of a wife comfortably with, let's even say, 3 children. Comfortably. I'm not, 3 is too many. You don't hear cases of charge and bail lawyers? Do you hear cases of charge and bail lawyer? They get the minimum. They hustle. That is someone that is a lawyer. These are careers that people, in fact, the whole of, in every household in Nigeria, then or till now, you will still see a father and mother saying, study law, study medicine, study this. But you have to have skills or this understanding about side hustle. That is what sustains you. And I learned from him. I learned from him. When I was there growing up, my mom, being a businesswoman, my daddy told her, do not stop on yourself. Teach my children business. She didn't understand. My daddy saw life in a different perspective because he came from a home when he was only 3. His father died. His father was a hunter. His father died when he was only 3. So imagine the struggle of my grandma to bring up 3 children, no husband. My father was the only boy. They needed to stop the 2 girls from education. Education, I sell them. If you like my top, I sell them. They needed to stop the 2 girls from education so that my dad can go to school because he's the only boy. You know how it is in those days. So you understand. And what is side hustle? When my grandpa, as a hunter, will go and kill meat in the bush, they give it to my grandma to sell. My grandma is called Iyaleron. Iyaleron. And it was that side hustle of her buying and selling that they used in sending my daddy to school. Whilst he was in school, he discovered that the Oyibo people discovered him. Let me use that word. You know, in those days, he was given scholarship. He was then taken abroad, sent abroad to go and study law in University of Cambridge. Whilst they were there, he said he will work all this, McDonald's, all these things. Our fathers worked there. Our fathers worked there to support themselves so that they can conclude their education. That's what they call side hustle. Meaning your education alone cannot sustain you. You need to be smart. You will have to understand what they call side hustle. And then you invest it. And then it starts to appreciate for you. Many of you do not put that into consideration. My mother then did not teach us. She didn't say, come, Kudi, come and learn business. No. Go and ask those that know me from university. As a student in the university in Nigeria, yeah, I went to Polytechnic, did OND, Business Administration. I did BSc Philosophy, 4 years, meaning with OND, 6 years. Whilst I was a student as a philosopher, eventually, I then was selling. I would bring stuff from my mom. The people that knew me in Keja, they know me. They tell me anytime their wives give birth or anybody gives birth, the people call me. I will go and take it from my mom's shop in Alade. I will go and sell it. I will add my money. I will buy clothes. All these things. He don't say. I will take it to school. I will sell it. I came from a home where my father would provide everything. But he won't provide me with clothes that I want to wear to do Shongode. He won't provide me with buying weave on then. This is Bond Street. Then in those days it was weave on. We used to buy coil and all those things. I didn't used to wear wig. I didn't like those ones then. But I used to buy weave on. I will fix. I will use it. I will buy nice things for myself. I'll be buying it and also be making gain by selling. If I take something for my mommy for 10,000 naira, I will add maybe 2,000. I'm one person that I do not over add money on anything. And that is why I'm bringing landness to you people. Because in the process of me going around in life, that I've started knowing my left from my right, I've seen how my daddy lived his life, and he lived a life, successful life. I saw him invest a lot in land. I knew in my heart, I'm going this path. So when I said I got married, I said investing in land, I will buy. They will tell me it's here. But then the error I made was I was intertwined. I was dealing with people that realtors, land people that sell land in Nigeria that are not truthful. It's very important. Atomonile, ati all these realtors, so you have to deal with the ones that are truthful. I dealt with some of them till 2 years or 3 years ago that God made me meet these people I want to bring on board to you people. I dealt with the ones that they will sell land to you and they will still have hidden charges. Hidden charges. After you have bought the land, when it starts to appreciate that you want to resell, if you buy land to invest for investment, or you buy land to build on it, when you are finished paying, buying, your own gain, if you want to resell, these people have taken it from you originally, in the beginning. That was the error I made. But thank God, there's a saying in Yoruba, Oba kò bàjẹ́. Before a child will be smart, you will first of all fall for foolish things. You will be foolish. Then wawagbon. As long as your life, it was not taken at that time. Do you get it? In fact, my hotel apartment that I built, if it was these people I met, I wouldn't have paid so much for the land. In fact, to even be sincere with you people, the project gone, what I used in building that project, if it is people like this that I met, I won't have spent that much. Do you get what I mean? That is what we call business smart, streetwise. Those were the things our fathers were lucky to know and have understood. Probably they were foolish too at some point, but I did not know. But the point that I knew my own father then, he had built houses, and so he won't even be hoping on his law anything anymore as a lawyer. It was those investments that was now taking care of all those children and wives that he has. Do you get it? And he left the world and left properties for his children. This is because he was smart. He invested right. So I started investing too. And when I came across these people, I then noticed that their deals and their offers is far better. I wasn't still convinced. Guess what? I took a trip to Nigeria to go and use my eyes to see what I was investing in. They had several lands. They had in Ekpe, they had in Ibadan, they had in Ogun State, they had in many places, strategic places. Because it will just be unfair if I'm saying buy, and I'm not seeing what I am buying. Do you understand? And also, all those landmarks that they told me, is it true? I took a trip to Nigeria and I used my eyes to see it. And I invested in a lot of land. I invested in a lot of it because I know that when I start to sell it, some people will say that I went to Nigeria to go and collect money from Elegushi. People will start to say that you are collecting money from people because they do not know that when you were investing wise, they were busy chasing clouds. Invest wise so that your mates will lie on you. They will lie on you because they don't know the source of your money. If you are going to hope solely on your career, what you went to school to study, I'm telling you the truth. I studied 5 years studying law here abroad. I did it so that there will be something I can fall back on. I will be paying tax in the system, and it's a course that I truly have passion for. Maybe, can I say it's in the gene? Maybe. I just did not feel fulfilled not studying law and not going that path. Maybe I ask my siblings the same thing. Why do you even study law? Is it because of daddy? We all do not know. We just found ourselves doing it because we have passion for it. But the truth is, all of us have side hustle. All of us have side things that we are doing. And we all saw it from our parents. Because we find out that your career, your job, or what you study cannot sustain you. Trust God on this. Believe me, it can never sustain you. It cannot. It can't. You won't live the life that you probably really... In fact, you won't. Because only your hair wig, all this hair wig, is probably the money you will earn in a week. In a week. It's probably because when you buy wig over in millions, bone straight on your head, how will you then tell me, how is it possible to use it to buy hair or to clothe yourself? It's just what you feel that you should treat yourself, or to even go on holiday. But when you are in the system with your career, it can help you build your credit. You can be able to take loans. You can be able to have mortgages. You can be able to, you understand what I mean, as a taxpayer, you can be able to feel you are in the system. That is the only thing that your career can earn you. But it cannot make you live the life you probably want to live. Trust me on this. You may not be able to have things in Nigeria because abroad, your life is centered around abroad. If you get what I mean. In Nigeria too, your life is centered around Nigeria. If you get what I mean. But side hustle. If I was the type that loved to do hair now, that loved to do hair, like learn to do hair, or I love to make clothes, that is side hustle. That is side hustle. You know, I laugh at people sometimes when they say, oh, how can you be a lawyer? How can you be in the legal field? Surely you are not in the legal field. What are you looking for on YouTube? You see, this is the stupidity. The stupidity. YouTube and all these things. It's side hustle. It's side hustle. Even if it earns you $200, it still add up. It is side hustle. It is open for all. In fact, someone like me, I come there to advertise my business. To advertise my business. It is side hustle. Some people are so talented, when they do skits, you will be in shock. It's side hustle. You can't sit down and be abusing people that are educated and they are in their own side hustle doing their... They don't know yeye. We that we know a nurse that is also a hairstylist. Definitely. I have many of them. I have many of them. And that's what I taught my children. As you all, it's those of you that know. I don't lie about things like that. All my second born, to God be the glory. They are done with education. They may decide to go for PhD. That is for them. By the grace of God. But I told them, do not rely solely on what you... My firstborn is a software management programmer. That's what she studied. She's an engineer. But you see her, she deals with dog. She's a dog trainer. It was the side also. When she got a job, at first she was with Apple. Before then, she got another job in London, United Kingdom. When she got there, do you know the rent she was paying? She was working and using the whole money for rent. You know a lawyer who makes a bid. That's it. That's side hustle. Do you understand? The house rent. And she was contemplating, Mommy, oh, I shouldn't have left home. I said, no. She got another job with it. They were overtaxing her on the second job. The tax, when you have, you know, I don't know what you people call it in Nigeria. I don't know if that is possible in Nigeria. But what?
I want to go to church.
I'm coming, I'm busy now. Please excuse me. So when you are working with your tax code, you understand? I don't know what you call it. NI in United Kingdom, we call it PRSI here. They call it NI in United Kingdom. Yeah. Yeah. When you are working with it, when you are working with one full-time job and you are using your second one again, that's same getting another job with it, they overtax you. It's a lot. They will overtax you. They may, maybe you earn 800 pounds now. They may tax you and give you just 420 pounds, which is crazy. At the end of the day, you'll be wondering what is the purpose of working, and the second job is overtaxing. So I told her, you need to look for side hustle. Side hustle. Side hustle is what you can be doing by the side to sustain you, because your career alone, what you learned, may not sustain you, no matter how big the money is. The bigger you start to earn, the more you want to live larger. Do you understand? The more you want to get yourself a better car, the more you want to, you understand? You want to travel, the more you want to, so the bigger your life, the more your expenses, and your job may not look, most likely. I did the same with my second born. She's a nurse. I told her, go and do something by the side. Go and train. Go and do a course by the side that can give you side hustle. And when she went to do the training, I told her, start with side hustle. She now went to rent a small place with some other things there. And that's where she does her side hustle. And she will work with the government as a nurse. That's what she does. I can't lie to you people. Me as their mother, I buy land in Nigeria, I resell. I can't lie. I have to be sincere with you people. Because I have investment in Nigeria. Because Nigeria the way currency is falling and messing up, Nigeria is affecting Nigeria. And sorry to say, that is when you can leech into it and also make your money. So I said with Landnest. And Landnest came up with something for me. They said, your birthday is coming up this year. We'll always come to you and we'll always bring pre-launch prices for you, blah, blah. I don't know if one of our realtors they are here. You understand? We bring this thing for you. Your birthday is coming up again. You'll be 51 and we have good offers for you. I was interested before you people. Ife Oluwa is here. Thank you, Ife. Thank you. That's one of the CEOs. Ife, can you ask to come up, please? I don't know how to do it. Or Eunice, can you bring Ife Oluwa up? That's one of our Mr. Ife Oluwa Solomon. Mr. Ife Oluwa Solomon. Sorry, Mr. Ife Oluwa, can you request to come up, please? I will need can you request to come up, please? I will always say my own truth to you people. In fact, I will not lie to you people. I put my children. If you ask my kids, ask them, they will tell you where I want. My mommy just said we should be buying. I said buy in Nigeria. And then the next thing is, if you are, after a while, leave it, resell it. All those things you people buy from Nigeria that you would need money and all those things, buy, keep buying it. I have some people here, they also in my, I don't want to, they also do for their children. Buy. I have one woman in Manchester, that's so she bring her son, say make it they buy land. Acres. Mr. Ifelua, have you requested? Okay, good. You are very welcome. You're very welcome. Can you people close that door, please, children? I want mommy. Can you close the door? Hello, Demola. Can you close the door? Thank you. Hello, Mr. Ifelua.
Hello, ma.
You are very welcome. Thank you so much. Please, can you just introduce yourself? I needed to remind my people first about the importance of investing in Nigeria and why I always really advise them on it. But can you please introduce yourself, Mr. Ife? You're very welcome.
Okay, thank you so much, Yeyekudi. I'm so glad to be on this live show with you. My name is Ifeolu Oladeji, and I am one of the co-founders of Landnest Homes and Properties. Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Ife, tell us why you are here today.
All right. So, today, I am actually here to enlighten us more about real estate. Also, to tell us an incredible offer that we have that we wouldn't want any lover of Yeyekudi to miss out on. Yeyekudi has actually said a lot about real estate, and I'm just going to add more. So for us at Landnest, we believe in transparency, we believe in quality, we believe in genuinity and all of that. And they do say that if you want to easily convince people, then you have to show results for it. So far, so good. Since we started as a real estate company, to the glory of God, we have our results to back up whatever I will be telling you today. We are not just coming on board to make empty or fake promises. We don't do that. We have our proven track record. You can check us out, to know if we are actually saying the truth. And like I do tell people that real estate is a powerful game, but we've realized that a lot of people, they are skeptical about investing. They are skeptical about going into it because to a certain extent, the industry has been soiled to a certain extent. And for myself and my co-founder, because we are professional surveyors, we understand land very well, you know. And so we actually came up with this vision so as to make sure that people get value.
Sorry about that. Some people, you please, when you come up, I thought maybe the person came up to ask something. Sorry.
Okay.
That's an interruption.
No problem, ma. So, like I said, I am one of the co-founders, and I'm so glad that my co-founder is also on this live show. So is with us. So, like I was saying, myself and my co-founder, we are professional surveyors. We have an in-depth knowledge of land, and in our professionalism in our field, at a point we realized that a lot of people, they are getting it wrong. Everybody knows how powerful real estate is. They want to involve in it, but because they lack the knowledge, because they have failed to realize that for you to have a solid real estate investment, you have to undergo some processes. So people just go into it and they end up losing their hard-earned money. So myself and my co-founder, anytime we are chanced to see each other or discuss, it has always been, how has been your experience in the field of surveying? And you know, every time the opportunity we have is just to talk about how Mr. A got scammed, how Mr. B got scammed, and all of that. So at a point, we decided that, all right, I think it is time for us to swing into action, because talk is cheap. Anybody can actually talk. So, but we swinging into action was what brought up the vision Land Nest. And to the glory of God, the company is not up to 2 years. We've had a lot of investors across nothing less than 4 continents across the world. They've trusted us with their investment, and you know, they are always glad to come back and do business with us. And for Yeye Kudi, we call her the mother of Land Nest. She has been with us since we started, and for all our lovers, all our followers who have patronized us at one point or the other, they have never had any reason to go back and complain and all of that. And for us, we believe this shows our commitment to this vision. This shows how determined we are to right the wrongs that is happening in the real estate industry. So, also, real estate, like we do say, real estate, if properly done, is capable of not only changing your life, it can change your generation's life too. And that is why we say we are helping people to build generational wealth. Yeyekudi has talked so much on this. She actually explained how our daddy invested in real estate and how the children are now benefiting from it. And that is the simple definition of creating generational wealth. You are working every day, you know, you don't have time for yourself, you are making money, the money is sitting down in your account. Are you even thinking about your children? Are you thinking about your future? Are you thinking of leaving a legacy behind? Probably if Yeyekudi's dad, probably if he did not leave something behind for her, if he did not leave a legacy behind for her, she wouldn't have been talking about him today. So you as a parent, you as an adult now, you are working. Are you thinking of leaving something that your children can actually bank on in the future? And when we talk, real estate is one of the surest way. And because it is a tangible asset, when you invest in real estate, you can see your land, you can actually see what you've paid for, unlike cryptocurrencies that you cannot see. That's why we regard real estate as a tangible asset. And every now and then, we advise people, we talk to people to make sure that they invest in tangible assets. They invest in tangible assets. And also, we tell people that real estate is not a get-rich-quick scheme, because that is the method they use to, you know, swindle some of us, our hard-earned money. They tell you, bring 500,000 naira, and in the next 1 hour, you get 1 million naira in return. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Some of you, because you are so engrossed in your thinking of getting quick money, you end up being scammed. But when we talk about real estate, it is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a get-rich for sure, if done properly. And that is why Landnest is on board, to the glory of God. You know, we are so committed to this vision, we are so committed to this mission, and we are not stopping. We are here to stay, to the glory of God. We are not stopping because we are determined to make sure that everybody that encounters us, everybody that comes across us, they get value in return of their money. For us, it is money you pay, but it is value you get in return. Those who have tested us, they know that they actually pay money to get value in return. And because it is your money, you have worked hard for it. I mean, it is your hard-earned money. So you are not supposed to waste it. You are not supposed to get scammed on it. Now, investing in real estate, like I said, you know, there are a lot of processes involved. And from our experience as a professional surveyor, we are on ground to go through the process for you. I know that a lot of us, we've invested in real estate before. Some of us, we are just coming on board. But then, I know that a lot of you would have encountered this. That is buying government-acquired land. Buying acquisition land. Now, for a land will not talk and tell you that I am government property. That means that there is a process to it. There is a process to determine if the land is free from government acquisition or the land is not free. Now, who does that? Who does that? Who determines that? It is a professional surveyor. It is a surveyor that does that. Can you see the benefit of investing with us? Like I said, myself and my co-founder, we are professional surveyors. So any investment opportunity we bring to you, any real estate product that we bring to you, just know that the due diligence has been perfectly done. You understand? Because we are doing this real estate with our experience as a professional surveyor. I mean, what do you even have to say of a surveyor that is selling a government-acquired land? Professionally, it is a slap on our face. Exactly. You understand? So, real estate is a process. There is a process we call due diligence that a lot of people do not understand. Now, when you want to spend your money, you want to buy real estate, make sure you are doing it with the right people. Make sure you are doing it with professionals. Make sure you are doing it with the right minds. And at times, when you want to entrust your money with a company, don't just rush. Don't rush. Take your time to, check them out. Take your time to check them out.
Mayor, who are you giving that? Taliwo funi lion yẹn mi ò rí lion ẹ̀kan ni mo ti rí rí.
I think he gave you.
Me? You gave me lion? Thank you. Mi ẹ̀kan tí mo ẹ̀kẹ́kejì rẹ̀. Thank you. Thank you, mi ò rí rí. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
so
you. Mayor, thank you. I hope you are Nigerian. I hope you are getting the vibe, so you can invest. God bless you. I love you. Continue, please.
All right. So for you to enjoy the dividends of real estate, for you to experience the power of real estate, you need to do it with the right mind. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ife. Please, Mr. Bill, are you here to ask questions so that I can just pause you, or you just came up? Okay, continue. All
right, so like I was saying, for you to enjoy the dividends of real estate investment, for you to experience the power of real estate, you need to do it with the right minds. You need to do it with the right professionals. A lot of you come across products, you don't even know about the company, you've not checked them out, you just give them your money and you end up being scammed. You end up losing your hard-earned money. In this year, 2025, be intentional about your real estate investment. Like I said, if your real estate investment, if you are intentional about it, to do it properly, it is not capable of only changing your life. It is capable of changing your generation's life. We've seen a lot of parents, leaving legacy for their children, and that is what the children are banking on today. Because they have properties, they can easily flip, they can easily sell, they are able to get their visions together easily. All right. And for us at Landnet, we put all these things into consideration. And we know that a lot of people, they love real estate, they want to do it. And that is where affordability comes in. We put it into high consideration because we want everybody. We mean everybody. Either you are a Gen Z.
Good afternoon, please.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much. This program is very knowledgeable.
Thank you.
And very informative. I was just calling in I would like to invest in real estate just like you've done. I would like to follow your footsteps and buy a land in Nigeria because I live in the UK.
Okay.
I haven't had every opportunity. Like a lot of people keep telling you or keep saying things about, a lot of people are negative about when you tell them about your plans to buy a land. They'll be like, oh, don't buy land or they'll scam you. But with yours, ma, I can tell it's genuine because I've watched you through and I'm like, wow, this man, she's done so much. And I actually admire you a lot.
Thank you.
I'm just calling today to find out if I wanted to buy a land, like what is the minimum deposit I can put down? And how long will it take me to finish paying up? Because I know you can do it in installments, isn't it, ma'am?
Yes.
You can.
So he's going to talk about he's going to talk about the offers, and in fact, because of my upcoming birthday, they said they're giving us good deals, great deals as well. So he will talk about this the areas, the locations, and then he will talk about the prices, and then the deals, and then the length of is it what installments. So he will talk about everything with you. In fact, many people over the years that have gone through, me to go, to them, and we have never had any regret. In fact, I have also invested with them, and I'm very happy that I'm just like a face, like I can stand for them because I've not had any reason to regret over the years. You understand?
Yes,
so you are in safe hands.
I wouldn't like to do it in a very long space. I would prefer, like, if I had to do my installments, I would like something maybe within 12 months of installments.
No, it's only 3 months.
Only 3 months?
Yes,
okay,
it's only 3 months. If it's over that, yeah, and it all depends. There are some land as reasonable as 1 point something million. And there are some that are maybe 12 million, depending. Some are acres of land, but you have different options. You understand? Many that you can choose from. So when he's done with the introduction of what he's here for, then at one point he's going to talk about the different locations and everything. So you can stay tuned there, and you'll be in tune with him. Then another thing is that it is also going to, I will allow people come up to ask questions, because that is probably bothering them, because majority of the people that go through me, they are based abroad. Do you understand? They are based abroad. So I'll say allow people come up, and then I will, of course, allow you go and meet him directly as well. And then you can also transact business with him. Do not worry. I have so much trust in them, because I've dealt with them secretly and dealt with them publicly. I've dealt with them stylishly, and I know that I can trust and bank on them. Trust me on this.
Thank you so much, ma. I'll keep watching.
Yeah, just keep watching, okay? You're welcome, darling. Yeah, thank you, darling. Yeah.
So I'll be talking about your questions shortly. Please.
Yeah.
All right. So like I was saying, we have investment opportunities for Gen Zs, millennials, baby boomer, like investment package that suits you, no matter what. Because we know that people love real estate, but the fear of getting scammed, keeps getting to them, and they don't want to go ahead with it. So I am here this afternoon to encourage you that, you have to do it. Real estate is something you must have. I mean, look at all the wealthy people in the whole world now. None of them is going to tell you that they've never done real estate. It's not possible. Go and make your findings. None of them is going to tell you that they've never done real estate. And so at Landnest, we prioritize affordability because we want you to buy land at an affordable price so that in 2, 3, 4 years' time, you are already
sorry, Mr. Korede, sorry. I'm so sorry because I have to, as my eyes is, the moment I see Mr. Korede, please, can you post his phone number? Are you on TikTok? Because we are actually posting are you on TikTok, Mr. Korede? Sir, are you on TikTok, Mr. Korede Olufemi? If you are not on TikTok, I would ask them to message you. Yeah, I would ask one of the the court clerks to message you because the court clerks have actually put the number down, but maybe you are not seeing it. Mr. Korede, when you update, when you type, I will respond to you so that you know. But on TikTok, you can just be able, you will be able to get him directly. You understand? But no, ma. Okay, no problem. I will tell him. I will tell them to type it in. The court clerk, can you give Mr. Korede the number or pin down Landnest number, please? Go ahead.
All right, thank you very much. So, like I was saying,
okay, you are a she. I'm sorry, Miss Korede.
We prioritize affordability at Landnest because we want everybody to enjoy the power of real estate. We want everybody to be able to invest. And we want it that when you invest with us, in the next 2, 3 years, you are already reaping the dividends of your investment. We are not going to sell land to you at a price that even in the next 3 years, you won't be able to sell it. We don't do that. Also, another thing that we prioritize at Landnest is solid documentation. Now, speaking from the angle of a professional surveyor, what makes your real estate investment solid is proper documentation. Based on myself and my co-founders' experience, we've seen people, they bought land so many years ago. They just bought the land, signed deed of agreement with the homeowners, and they left the land. Now, after probably 5, 10 years, they are coming back. The first problem they do encounter is they are unable to locate the land. Especially in areas that development is now rapid, they are unable to locate the land and they end up bringing in a surveyor. Now, if you want to be able to locate your land, there is something we call survey plan. A surveyor needs your survey plan. I mean, even if you want to fight those who have encroached your land, where do you stand? We need the boundary of your land. So, one of the things we prioritize at Landnest is documentation. And that is why many of our products, they do come with verifiable free documentation.
Hey, who took you for me? Nikki, a tiger. Hey, Mero, thank you. She lion lele no. She mi ni wo fun.
Yes.
Hey. Thank you, Mero. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. Hey, Mama rire o. Thank you. Yeah, will make me laugh again. I'm in shock, right. Thank you. Thank you, Mero. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Mayor. So, like I was saying, we prioritize solid documentation, and that is why all of our products, it comes with free documentation. And based on our survey too, based on our experience, we've actually been able to figure out that so many investors, they struggle with hidden charges, they struggle with bogus charges and all of that. And for us as a company, we've been able to address that. Once we tell you that this is the price you are paying, you are not paying any extra charge. Please. you are not paying any hidden charges. I mean, how else would you divine a value more than this? And that is why we tell you that it is money you pay us, but you get value in return. I believe for every penny that you are going to drop, you should be getting value in return. And that is what we do at Land Nest. You understand? Imagine paying for a land and getting your corner piece, getting your deed of agreement, getting your register survey in your name. And I mean a register survey that wherever you are in the world, you can even send it to anybody to verify it for you. You know? And that shows how determined and transparent we are about our vision. You get it? So all the process involved in buying a quality real estate, we are on ground to go through it for you. All you need to do is just to come on board, tell us your desired plot, tell us what you want, and we give you value in return. And also, we believe that a lot of people, you know, they are interested in real estate, but they don't have the bulk money at once. And that is where flexible and easy payment plan comes in. Yeah, please, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm only telling the Facebook people. They are laughing at me. I said that I have not only this is the second and third time I'm getting lion. Mo jomi loju ni mo se won fi mi se yeye ni.
All right, ma'am.
Okay,
so
go
that
ahead.
Is where flexible and easy payments plan comes in. We believe that you don't need to have the bulk money before you buy real estate. And you know, you can come in, we do without interest. We tell you, you have the chance to pay within 3 months without interest. And because our products are affordable, because we prioritize delivery, because we would always want to deliver on our promises, that is why we don't do elongated payment plan like 1 year, 2 years. We don't do that.
9,000.
We don't do that.
Hey.
We don't do that. We don't do that because we want to deliver on our promises. We want to give you whatever we promise you and all of that. So if you are not having the money, the bulk money at once, we have a suitable, easy, and flexible payments plan for you. We have it, you know, like we do say, our website is there, www.landnethomes.com. You can always check us out. Check what God has helped us to be able to do within 1.5 years. Check how we've been able to serve people. Check how we've been able to make investors to smile. Check how we've been able to, make people to get value in return for their money. So real estate is a must-have for everybody because that is the next big thing. But the only clause is you need to do it with the right minds. You need to do it with the right professionals like Land Nest. You need to do it. And for people in diaspora, you know, we are so transparent to the level that before you buy, you can send your representative in Nigeria to come and inspect the property. And
Take
you
notes.
also know what? We don't charge for inspections. We don't charge for inspections. We don't manipulate you. We don't charge for inspections. You have the opportunity to book for an inspection. I mean, see what you want to pay for. See what you want to pay for. We don't do audio lands at Land Nest. Whatever we bring to you, we have it. So if we are telling you that we have this product, that means that you have the opportunity to inspect before paying. I mean, how else can one be transparent? If we tell you that this is the title this property is having, you are free to ask us. We will provide it. You can go to Ministry of Lands. Go and make your verifications. Go and make your verifications. You ask us for coordinates. You know, all our products, they are subject to verification before you pay. And that is to show you that we are committed. That is to show you that we know what we are doing in this industry. That is to show you that we are ready to change the narratives. We want everybody to experience the first-hand power of real estate. You get it? So, myself and my co-founder, as we know that Yeyekudi's birthday is approaching, and like we said, Yeyekudi is the mother of Land Nest. We must always do something that all our lovers all over the world, they must enjoy it. I mean, before our birthday is actually next month. But then we want all our lovers all over the world to start enjoying the fact that Yeye Kudi's birthday is coming. And that is why we've come with, an incredible offer, an irresistible offer, an offer that you cannot resist. Because by the time you do your findings, you will definitely know that this is an opportunity for you. So right now, we have a lot of products that are currently selling across, we have in Ibadan.
Please, wait, Mr. Ife. I want us to, when you are saying it like this, I want to be shouting it so that my people can understand, so that the people that want Ibadan, they will know it's Ibadan. I want to be writing it down so that they will, I will also reiterate, Please, start, Mr. Ife.
So like I was saying, we have properties selling across Oyo State, Ogun State. We have in Ibadan, we have in Ikorodu, we have in Umuepe, and for the fact that Yeye Kudi's birthday is coming, we have one that we are even currently running promo on. But leaving the promo aside, because Yeye Kudi's birthday is coming, we are actually going to be doing 10% discount off.
Ooh, 10%. Ha! Hey! Everybody shout hallelujah! 10% is a lot, oh.
Because you are connected to Yeye Kudi, we will be doing 10% off for you.
Wow!
I'm not just going to be talking about the product.
My name Kafaya is K Money Cuts. K small letter K Money MONI Cuts, as in cuts in a courtroom. K Money Cuts. Where you go. Come and buy land,
I
oh.
won't just be talking about the product alone. I will also be talking about the day you will be getting your land and your documents. That means that if you pay between those periods, the day you will be getting your land, isn't that amazing? I'm not paying, and you now be calling.
It will let me go para.
Before you can get your
Oh,
land.
I'm happy.
So we'll be doing 10% off.
Wow.
Whoever that will be coming through Yeye Kudi. Now in Ibadan, we have products called Morayo Residence Extension.
Morayo
Residence Extension.
Morayo in Ibadan.
Yes, Morayo Residence Extension. As I speak to you now, massive construction work is going on site. As we are putting up the perimeter fencing, the security house, and putting everything in place. We have Morayo Residence Extension, which is located in Ido, Ibadan. Now, the sweetest part of this property is it is a buy and build property. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing. That one too. On that one, we are having 10% off it.
Yes, we are. We'll be mentioning the price now. So everybody, you can do the calculation. Just remove 10%. Remove 10%. This particular product, we are currently running promo on it. But let's leave that promo aside. Whatever price you have been seeing on Yeye Kudi's wall, we are doing 10% discount promo.
Really?
Till the day of our birthday. Till the day of our birthday, which is next month. Till the day
my birthday is not up to 2 weeks anymore. 2 weeks more. Don't say next month. Keva Loma, relax.
This is an offer you wouldn't want to miss.
My birthday is not up to 2 weeks, so.
You wouldn't miss for anything. So Morayo Residence Extension is located in Ido. It is located in Ido, Ibadan. For those of us that knows Ibadan very well, one of the amazing things about Ido is that they enjoy 20 to 22 hours electricity supply every day in Ibadan. Every day in Ibadan. Whatever I tell you here is subject to verification. You can do your findings yourself. So we are not going to manipulate you. We are not going to sweet talk you.
Yes, I want to add something. I remember that when before it became extension, remember when I came to Nigeria, there was Morayo Residence sold out. It didn't stay because of how developed. Because it's ready, you can start building on it now.
Yes. We have some of our clients that are already building the estate.
Yes.
And in fact, we had an experience whereby
Wow,
probably this
10%.
particular client, he has
Oh,
bought
wow.
real estate from other companies. Now, when the
Pọ̀
client
wà
wanted
láì
to
ní sẹ́rò pé bí happy
commence his
5% wọ́n
building
máa fún wa.
project, so the client was like, am I not paying any hidden charges? We said, no, you are not. We don't do that at Landest. You are not. You've paid for your land. We've prepared your survey for you, your deed of agreement. You have the full rights on your land. And that was the turning point for the person. That was the turning point for the investor. And, the investor was super, super impressed. So let us give you the chance also to be impressed. There is actually a way you spend your money. And when you get value in return, you are just super, super happy that, yes, I got value for my money. So this is an opportunity for you to get value for your money. So we are extending this value to you because we believe it shouldn't be limited to certain people. So, like I said, 10% discount off whatever price you are seeing. Murayo Residence Extension is located in Ido. Presently, Seyi Makinde has awarded Ido the rehabilitation of Ido Eruwa Road, which is going on as I speak to you. And one of the beauty of real estate is you buy it when it is not even looking beautiful. You buy it when it is looking promising, so that when it is eventually ready, you can reap the dividends.
Exactly.
That is how real estate works. You understand? But the beauty of this product is that it is actually a buy and build. Presently, we have 2 plus sizes available in the estate. We have 300 square meters and we have 500 square meters. Right now, 300 square meters is selling for 1,530,000. 1,530,000. So on this 1,530,000, if you are coming from Yeyekudi and we confirm that you are coming from her, we are taking 10% off.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
10% off.
I'm happy.
You are coming from Yeyekudi. We are
I'm
taking
happy.
10% off. Yes. And for 500 square meters, it is selling for 2,550,000 naira.
Wow.
2,550,000 naira. Do not forget that I said, massive construction work is currently going on in the product now, on the product at this estate now, which is also subject to verification. You can send your representative down to come and check for you. You understand? So on this 2,550,000 naira, we are going to take 10% off it.
Wow. Wow.
10% off it.
I'm happy.
10% off it. Also, you have the
family
chance buy the acres. Like we do say, if you have the capacity, do not limit yourself to 300 square meters. Do not limit yourself to 500 square meters. Buy real estate in acres. The more you buy, the more dividends you reap. Whoever that is buying 2 acres now, 3 acres, you cannot compare yourself with whoever that is buying a plot. And that is why I said, if you have the capacity, do not limit yourself. Of course, whoever that will be buying in acres too, we have a mega discount for them. So if you are going to be buying in acres, reach out to Yeyekudi or reach out to us. We definitely have a sweet offer for you. Now, the beauty of this product is that on the 12th of April, we will be having our physical allocation. On the 12th of April, we will be having our physical allocation. Isn't that amazing? That means that if you are able to pay between now, complete your payment between now and 12th of April, you are going to be getting your land. Not only your land, it is coming with corner piece. Deed of agreement, duly signed by myself and my co-founder. You are also getting a verifiable register survey in your name. You are getting your contract of sale. You are getting your receipts. And everything. And you also know the beauty of it. If by the time your document is ready, you want us to DHL it to you.
Thank you,
do that.
Ikoyola.
We do that as well. So we've made the whole process seamless, that your location can never be a barrier from buying from us. Wherever you are in this world, it doesn't stop you from buying from us, because we've made the whole process seamless. So just tell us where you are. Your documents will be sent to you. Plain. Your document is going to be sent to you. So we are having our physical allocation on the 12th of April. So what this means is that if you are able to buy this land, on the 12th of April, you are going to get your land.
Yes.
Now, we will not sell land for you and we will make you wait till Jesus comes. We don't do that at Landnest. When you buy from us, you get the value of what you paid for.
Mr. Shola, so, the location is Ido Ibadan. It is Pepe Doll. It is Ido Ibadan and Morayo Residence Extension. Yes. Yeah, I went there. I was there. I think I invested in Morayo now.
Yes, you invested in Morayo Residence.
Yeah, this is the extension.
And the truth of the matter is, Morayo Residence Extension is we actually opened it based on the demands. Because Morayo Residence got sold out within few months.
Yes.
And we received a lot of requests because people experienced the first-hand value of Morayo Residence. And they were like, we want more.
Yeah.
So we had to go through the process, do our due diligence, and that was what brought out Morayo Residence
Extension, yeah.
So, also in Ibadan, we have a product...
Your voice is low now. Please, can you turn...
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
All right, thank you.
You want also Morayo? Yes, Pepe Doll, yes.
Please do well to check our website. We have all the details of this product there. Do well to check our website, check the company's website, www.landnestHomesandProperties.com. You will see every details you want to know. All the products we've delivered, all the products we are selling, how we've designed the estate, what we've been able to do so far, everything is there. And that is how transparent we are. We don't hide anything. We believe in accountability, and we believe that whoever that is buying from us, we have to be accountable to them. Thank you very much.
Please, also, can you repeat the website again? Sorry to interject you there. Can you repeat?
Okay, I think let me type it in the comment section.
Please do, for them, so that people that want to check, they can go and do that.
Okay, I just dropped it in the comment section. Please, you can check us out. I just dropped it in the comment section. You can check us out. Good. So, lastly, about Morayo Residence Extension, we have the CFO in process. We have the CFO in process. We have the global CFO of the whole estate in process. And that is to also show that we care about your investment with us. Whoever that is investing us, we care so much about your investment. We want to go any length to make sure that your investment with us is protected. That means if you are buying from us this year and you intend to leave it for 10 years, we want you to come back in the next 10 years and still meet your investment intact. And that is why we are going extra length to get a global CFO for this property. So we care so much about your investment with us. Now, the second product we have in Ibadan is District 1. District 1. District 1 is located in Arulogun, Ojo. It's not far to, for those of us that knows Ibadan very well, District 1 is not far to Ojo roundabout. And the beauty of this product is that it is also a buy and build.
So it's ready to...
how strategic we are about our properties. We look for properties in strategic locations and bring them to you. I mean, we don't want you to buy properties that if you don't appreciate in the next 10 years. No. We don't want you to buy properties that if you invest with us, I mean, a year, 6 months, a year, your investment is already growing. And we have a testimony to that effect. Our first ever product at Landnest, when they bought, some people bought it as low as, 450K,
yes.
500K. Now, the beauty of it is that the CFO of our first ever product is out, which is also subject to verification. And right now, those that bought at 450K then, their property now, we sold for some people last month, 2 months ago, their property now is now worth 1.2, 1.5.
True.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm among the people they sold for. I'm among the people they sold for. Me only paro.
And the truth of the matter is, no bank is going to give you that returns. No bank is going to give you that.
Me only paro for you.
No bank is going to give you that. So that is why we
You know that place you people are now.
Yes, no bank is going to give you that. When we were selling that product, people that trusted us, the product was not having CFO then. But right now, we have the CFO out, which is subject to verification, and their investment has tripled. It has tripled. It has tripled. You understand? So right now, this district one, we also have the CFO file number out. We have the CFO file number out, which is subject to verification. So at district one, we only have one plot size available, which is 500 square meters. And 500 square meters is currently selling for 2.5 million naira. But for the fact that our mommy's birthday is approaching, we'll be taking 10% off. 10% off, and that is 250,000 naira.
Hey!
So
that's
you
a
have
lot.
The opportunity to save money. You have the opportunity to save money. You have the opportunity to save money. Do not forget that this property too, you can inspect before you pay. Inspect before you pay. But I want to believe that you all love Yehudi,
Thank
and
you.
You hold out with high regards. Some people, they may actually, in fact, we reach out to some people, they will tell us, I do not need any inspection. In as much as Yehudi is involved, I'm just ready to go ahead. But then if you want to inspect, we are always open. We are always open for inspections, to take you there, see what you want to pay for. But if you don't want to invest too, just be rest assured that your investment is safe. Like I said, we have a plus size available in this estate, which is 500 square meters, currently selling for 2.5 million naira, all inclusive. All inclusive.
No hidden charges.
Yes, no hidden charges. At the point of allocation, you are going to get your deed of agreement, contract of sale, verifiable register survey in your name. That means whatever register survey we give to you at Land Nest, you can go to the Ministry of Lands to verify it. You understand? You can go there to verify it. So you are going to get your register survey, corner piece, and of course, the land that you paid for. The land that you paid for. This opportunity is also available till April 4th, which is Yehudi's birthday. So today is 15. You have roughly 2 weeks to key in. And you don't have to pay at once. You don't have to pay at once. Like I said, we have flexible payment plan that accommodates your budget. We can give you 3 months to pay off without interest. And if you want to do 6 months, of course, that will be coming with interest. And why we added interest to 6 months is because we all know how inflation is dealing with us in Nigeria. You understand? So we've considered all these factors before putting out all of these things. So in Ogun State, currently we have 2 products that are selling, and that is Nubia City, Omuepe. Nubia City, Omuepe. I want to believe that a lot of you would have seen all the videos, drone videos of all these products. This particular product is just exactly a minute's drive from the Ijebu-Ode Epe road. And this same road leads to food and logistic hub in Epe. This product is like 10 minutes drive. It's like, in fact, 7 to 10 minutes drive from food and logistic hub in Epe. Please, you can do well to make research on food and logistic hub and see how mega the project is in Epe. That the Lagos State government, they keep investing in the project every day. So, as a smart investor, the best time to buy is before that project is ready. Because once that project is ready, the prices of lands in that vicinity, in that axis, will skyrocket. It will definitely go up. So you buy it when it is still relatively affordable. You don't wait till the prices go up, because that is one of the ways to maximize enough profit in real estate. As a smart investor, one of your goals should be maximizing enough profit in real estate. And one of the ways to do that is to buy early. You need to buy early. Buy it when it is relatively affordable. Buy it when projects are just coming up. Because once projects comes up, once projects are completed, prices of land will go up. So this particular product is 7 to 10 minutes drive from Food and Logistics Hub. So there is a concrete express road, that is Ijebu-Ode Express Road. That means that you can use this road to link Ijebu-Ode. You can even use this same road to link Ikorodu. Just see how amazing the product is. So please, we have 2+ sizes available in this estate too. And the beauty of it is that once you pay your money, you complete your payment, we will allocate you immediately. Because we've done first batch allocation in this estate, we've done second batch allocation. Please, whatever information I'm giving to you, if you want to get more, go to our website. It has been pinned on the chat. Go to our website to get more. So we have 2+ sizes available in this estate. We have 300 square meters and we also have 500 square meters. Presently, 300 square meters is selling for 3 million naira. While 500 square meters is selling for 5 million naira. But for the fact that Yeyekudi's birthday is already on, for us, we've started celebration. You have the chance to take off 10%. You have the chance to take off 10%. That means for 300 square meters, you have the chance to pay 2.7 million naira. And for 500 square meters, you have the chance to pay 4.5 million naira. All of this is also all inclusive. Is all inclusive. It is
10%.
Yes. It is coming with
10%.
a survey in your name. Register survey in your name. Register survey in your name. So please make sure you do well to grab this opportunity before it goes off. Because after Yeyekudi's birthday, it is going back to the normal price. So do well to save money. In fact, by the time you buy during Yeyekudi's birthday, if you buy during Yeyekudi's birthday now, and by the time our birthday is off, that means that you've made 10% for yourself. And that is just the way to go about it. You've made 10%, instant 10% for yourself. So now, if you have initial deposit, all this, like Mariah Residence Extension that I mentioned, you can actually key in with 500,000 naira deposits. For Mariah Residence Extension in Ido, I forgot to mention the initial deposits. So for Mariah Residence Extension in Ido, you can key in with 500,000 naira. For District 1 in Arulogun Ojo, you can also key in with an initial deposit of 500,000 naira, and you have the chance to spread your balance within 3 months without interest. Without interest. Please, without interest. And for Nubia City of Mwepe, you can key in for the 300 square meters. You can key in with 500,000 naira deposit. And for the 500 square meters, you can key in with 1 million naira deposit. Also, you have 3 months to spread your balance without any interest. Without any interest. Also, we have a product called Ikorodu Boulevard. And some of us, we know that Yeyekudi, she has a lot to do with Ikorodu Boulevard.
Yes.
So I want to believe that we have a lot of Ikorodu
I have
lovers.
a car of land there.
Yes. On this live show, if you want to form a community with Yeyekudi, and the beauty of this thing is, in all of these estates, Yeyekudi is also investing in all of these estates.
That's the beauty.
And if by the time you are coming from Yeyekudi, what we actually do is that we just form a community.
Yes, so we live together.
So I think if you are truly a lover of Yeyekudi, you should be able to join the community in the estates. That's is right. Another benefit of it. Imagine sharing boundary with Yeyekudi. Imagine, being side by side with Yeyekudi.
Thank you, Maria.
That is going to be massive.
Yes.
You get it? So make sure you be among the communities of Yeyekudi in all our estates. Like I said, she's the mother of landnest. So anybody that is coming from her, by default, you are in Yeyekudi's community. Default. Yes, you are for Ikorodu Boulevard lovers.
Alvan, can you just mute? Alvan? Okay, mute for now. So worry. Thank you. Okay.
All right. For Ikorodu lovers, we have a product in a strategic location in Imota, Ikorodu. And I mean an amazing product. An amazing product. A product that took us nothing less than 3 months to do our due diligence before eventually bringing it out. And you know what? This product is currently selling at a pre-launch price. As I speak to you now, we've had a lot of people who have actually bought in acres, those who have bought in plots and all of that. When I check the yes page, you will see the videos there. It is an amazing product, and you shouldn't miss out on it because as a smart investor too, one of the best times to buy a product is during pre-launch price. Do me, you're interested in the Ikorodu? Yeah, do me. Because that is the best time to buy it. That is the cheapest you are going to see it. Very reasonable. 25, 10% discount. Ah, rush it. Yes, so whenever you see rush it. I want to go around there, yeah. Oh, do me. If they had told me they would do this, I for wait. Sorry, Jared. Yes. Whenever you see a product selling at a pre-launch, as a smart investor, that is the best time to buy it. Yes. Because that is the cheapest you will see. Once we launch it now, the price is going up. For those that bought during the pre-launch price, they are already making money. Yes, I did pre-launch. Let me share Shami Unikparo. Now, based on the fact that the Yekudi's birthday is coming up, remember I said this product is selling at a pre-launch price. Because the Yekudi's birthday is still now coming up, we want to remove 10%. Oh, no, we can't do it. I call my siblings, our family, me no. I don't know, I prevail of that. Discount off it. So this is an opportunity you shouldn't miss out on. Yeah. You know, this is a chance to join the Yekudi's community within the estate. Yes. You know, and like I said, don't limit yourself. In fact, for those that will be buying acres, we have massive and mega discounts for them already. Yeah. And an acre is 6 plots. That means that if you will not be buying less than 6 plots, we have massive discounts for you. Massive discounts. You know, we got it at 10 million, no? So how much is it now for them? So now you got it at 10 million naira. That means that if you are buying between now and April 4, you have the chance to buy at 9 million naira. Ah! 9 million naira. That is what it means. That is what it means. So this is an opportunity for you. For you. Do not miss out on it. Do not miss out on it. I'm jealous in you. Do not miss out on it. Do not miss out on it. Please. I didn't know they didn't give me a spot that they were going to do massive for me by discounting you. Wow, location Ikorodu, Divine Grace Ikorodu. Wow, 6 plots. I got it at 10. Yes, it is because of how much you value Yekudi. Wow. Our lovers all over the world to benefit from this. Wow. Want all our lovers all over the world to benefit from this. So presently, if you are not buying acres, because we know that every one of us, you know, our purses are not the same. Like I said, we've designed this package in such a way that everybody can participate. I mean, you have no excuse not to participate. That means that if you do not have 9 million naira to buy an acre, we have 300 square meters for you, and we also have 500 square meters for you. So presently, 300 square meters sells for 1.1 million naira. Wow. Calculate it. Yes. Kilo Shelebe network. It's now for 1.1 million naira, 300 square meters, as I speak to you. Now, because Yekudi's birthday is coming up, we are deducting 10% from that. Wow. 10% from that. So that means that you have the chance to buy something around 900,000 plus. Wow. You understand? Wow. And you know the beauty of it? This money is inclusive of your deed of agreement and register survey. Everything. Oh my God. Can you even get land directly from Omonile and still get survey with it? No. So please, do not miss this opportunity. No. Do not miss this opportunity. Do not miss this opportunity. It's real. For 500 square meters, it is currently selling for 1.8 million naira. But because of
Abiola Dele, how legit is this and how tidy is the document? You are dealing with surveyors here who are the co-founders. And I can tell you with my full chest that I have dealt with realtors in time past, and I've dealt with these people for almost 3 years now. And everything that I've bought from them, before I do the buying, I always go to lands.
Yes.
And I go and check. Do you understand? And every document they have given to me, I do get a second opinion for it.
Yes.
But after like the first, second time, I stopped because I knew that I have reached my final destination with them. In the sense that I knew that they were trustworthy people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is something I can tell you, how tidy it is. You don't need to ask that question. If only, just give it a trial. I can't put my face to it if I have not tried them. I will never do it. I will never put my face to it. No, I won't. And I'm doing it because of my lovers and the people I love. My Yeyekudi courtroom people. I don't want them that they are abroad. We are just working. We are not investing. I want them not to miss out. I didn't even know that they would give this much deal. I didn't know. I'm sincere. I didn't know. I wasn't expecting this more. Oh, loud gone for me. And I'm very appreciative. So for tidiness, truthfulness, I can in the whole of Nigeria, I've dealt with significant ones. Yeah, but I can tell you they are the best. For now, they are the best in terms of no hidden charges and being truthful. Even me, I did not think it is true until I dealt with them. I will ask, are you sure that there are no hidden charges like the previous ones I've dealt with and I've handled my case before? And it's been so thorough, it's been so straight. I have people that I can bring out and to come and give this straightforward testimony that are in America, that are in Canada. I can bring them and they should come and talk. That I bought acres of land from them. And we also brought in our children to do the same. Yes, we brought in our children to do the same.
Okay, so thank you for that, Yeye. And to further answer our question, if you actually joined us when we started this
Okay,
live,
Abiola Dele, thank you.
If you actually joined us when we started this live, I've mentioned some of our products, the ones that are having CFO, the ones that are having CFO file number. That is to show you how intentional we are about our clients' investments. I mean, we would go any length to protect our clients' investments. If you are trusting us with your money, then just know that you can trust us with your money. Because we would go any length to make sure that your investment is protected. So for our documentation and everything, just know that they are intact. And like I said, we are transparent. Please do well to get in touch with us. Ask more questions. Ask for anything. We will provide them for you. You can do your verifications before dealing with us.
Hello, sis.
You can do your verifications before dealing with us. So thank you so much for that. All right. I was talking about the plus size 500 square meters at Ikorodu Boulevard, which is currently selling for 1.8 million naira.
Yeah.
But by the virtue of Yeyekudi's birthday, it will now be selling for 1,620,000 naira.
Hey! Hey! Oh, in fact, it's making birthday. Me, I'm very happy that my people are getting this.
From Yeyekudi, it is now going to be selling for 1,620,000 naira. Now, all you have to do when you get in touch with us is to say, I am from Yeyekudi, so you can enjoy it.
Discounts.
Once you say that, you will not enjoy it. So all you have to do is to say, I am from
I'm
Yeyekudi.
so happy. I'm excited. This is loud.
Do not limit yourself to plots, to one plot or two plots. If you have the capacity, this is a product you should buy in acres. In fact, you can see it from this angle. Imagine buying 6 plots, which makes an acre now. Probably in the next 2-3 years, you want to start development. We've seen people do this. You can sell 3 plots and then use the money of that 3 plots to develop the remaining 3 plots.
remaining plot.
Do you
Ṣe
the money of
business
that 3
nìyẹn.
plots you sold to develop the remaining
Bó ṣe ń
plots?
ṣe
We've
nìyẹn.
seen people
I
do
saw
this.
my father. He
And
sold
because
that.
we've done it ourselves, we've seen people do it. That is why we are telling you, because it works. So if you have the capacity, do not limit yourself to 1 plot,
Plots,
2
yeah?
plots. If you have the capacity,
Don't.
buy 2 acres, buy 3 acres, and do you know what? Like I said, they are all coming with your documentation. No hidden charges, please. No hidden charges. No hidden charges. And for 300 square meters, you can lock it down with an initial deposit of 300,000 naira. And for 500 square meters, you can lock it down with an initial deposit of 500,000 naira. Now, if you are buying 1 acre, which by the virtue of Yekudi's birthday is now selling for 9 million naira, you have the chance to key in with an initial deposit of 2 million naira. And you have 3 months to spread your balance without single interest. Without zero interest. I mean 0 interest. Now, to crown it all, if you can pay between now and the 10th of May, because we will be having our first batch allocation on the 10th of May. That means that if you pay, you can actually configure your mind to the fact that on the 10th of May, you are getting what you paid for.
Yes.
You are getting your land and you are getting the documentation with it. On the 10th of May, you are getting your land and you are getting your documentation with it. Now, for the inspection, if you are not in Nigeria, you can do where to send your representative. We have office in Lagos at Bogije, Suite 101, Accord Shopping Complex, Bogije, along Lekki Epe Expressway, Lagos. And
you all saw me there now. I landed in Lagos. I went there. Come and take me to all my land.
Yes.
Well, not you saw me on Lekki Epe Expressway. I was there. I went to even the Epe. I have a place with them. What's the name of that? Sold that. The base. You all saw me there now. True life story.
Office in Ibadan.
Yes, I was there too.
Building, Sabo Ojo. That is where we have our office currently in Ibadan.
I was there too.
You can walk into our
Mommy
office.
Aluko came to meet me there.
We are not running this business without a physical location. You can locate us, come into our office, make inquiries, ask questions. It is one of the process to buying a solid real estate investment. Ask questions. If you have any question bothering your mind, do not hesitate to ask. Do not hesitate to ask.
Start doing your work.
Matron, please, can you help us mute? Matron. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So do not hesitate to ask. And
Yes.
also, we want to tell you that we have very soon, because with a lot of people that have trusted us with their investment, they've been asking us about other investment opportunities, other real estate options they can buy. So very soon, we are coming up with another super packed real estate opportunity. And because you are having access to this first-hand information, because we love Yekudi so much, because she's the mother of Landness, and because we believe that you are also on this life because you love her. So whatever first-hand information that is coming from Landness, we believe that you should be part of it. So what we can tell you right now is to anticipate. But for whatever you see on Yekudi's page, please do not miss out on it. Like I said, to the glory of God, we have been able to sell to people in different continents, not less than 4 continents. As we speak to you, they have trusted us with their investment, and it has all been joy. Joy upon joy, referrals upon referrals. I think you will be able to refer someone if you are satisfied with their service.
That's right.
So this is an open opportunity to try us with your investment. To try us, like I said, myself and my co-founder, Mr. Olushola Arewo, we are both professional surveyors. So we are in pole position to advise you about the land to buy and the ones not to buy.
Is it Mr. or Mrs.? I'm not too sure now. Sorry if Miss or Mr. Abiola Dele has this to say. How soon will all the documents be handed to buyers? He has answered, but let me allow him answer again.
All right. So, if you are not in Nigeria, we do this. Whenever your documents are ready, we DHL it to wherever you are. We've been doing this since we started, and we are not stopping. You get your documents and you confirm them. And you know that there was a time someone bought from us. By the time she got her document, she was shocked because she said she has dealt with a lot of companies that they did not send her document. And you know, having the document of your land that you are not even there physically is a special feeling, is a good feeling. So allow us to give you this feeling. Give us the chance to give you this feeling. So your location is not a barrier. Your document will be sent to you without missing anything out. We mean anything.
You know,
Have I been able to
I can tell you with my full chest.
Good afternoon,
Okay, sorry.
My question is, I just joined the live chat. What title does the land own?
Which of our lands?
The one at Ibadan.
The one at Ibadan. Okay. Presently, we have Moriah Residence Extension in Ibadan, and we have District 1. So, when I was talking about the product, I mentioned that this product has a CFO in progress.
In progress.
Yes, we are already processing the CFO. And as far as you know about CFO is a document that takes time because it has to pass through a lot of tables at the Ministry of Land. But the beauty of it is we have started the global CFO, which you can also verify. And for District 1, the CFO file number is already out. Okay. You can get the file number and verify it as well.
Okay. Also, is this something one can view on YouTube? Like, is it
Yes.
like if I go on YouTube now, can I search for it and I'll be able to like have like a
like I said, we've actually pinned our website. Go to our website. You are going to see the videos of all our products. We have a YouTube page. You are going to see the videos of all the products I've talked about. In fact, the ones that have been sold out, you will see everything. How we do our perimeter fencing, how we've been able to allocate. You see our allocation videos. You see our sold out flyers and everything.
Abiola Dele say, I will see you in my inbox. Why am I seeing you in the inbox? Don't come and threaten me inbox. Say it here now so that we can sort it for you here. You can come on TikTok.
I want to.
I sell it, my sweetheart.
Has started already. For us.
Take it off.
I know. Thank you, darling sister. Thank you.
So have I been able to address your question?
Yes. I've
thank you very much.
taken the screenshots of the website.
Okay.
So we are looking forward to seeing you in our DM so we can serve you.
Exactly. Somebody said, please, can I get the address for Lagos?
For our Lagos office, right?
Office, yeah.
Okay, our Lagos office is Suite 101 and 102.
Suite.
Accord Shopping Mall. Okay, I think I will just type it.
Okay, better. Okay. So, Abiola Dele, you see, your question has been answered. And if you have questions, please come up now to the panel and then you can ask the question here. Even though we will run it every Saturday till my birthday.
Yes.
And maybe it's 2 Saturdays left till my birthday. That's it. We'll run it because they told me that often. I'm like, I want Temi will be so happy. In fact, they did not tell me the percentage. I was thinking it's going to be 5%, which I felt is a lot, but I didn't know it's going to be 10%. That's massive. That is huge. That is Opogon. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Landnest. You people have really honored me. God will honor you people too.
Amen.
God will honor you people.
This is our Lagos office, and our Ibadan office has also been typed.
Okay.
And like I said, we have housing projects coming up too. That means that, for people in diaspora, I want to believe that no matter how you work, you need to start thinking about when you will still have to come back and all of that. And when we bring opportunities to you, some people will be like, okay, I'm from Lagos State. I don't think I need to buy land in Ibadan. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You understand? So when you buy land in Ibadan, you don't have to necessarily go and live in Ibadan.
Exactly.
So when you buy land in Ibadan, in the future, you turn it to money. You turn it
That's
to
what
money.
they call investment.
That's what it is strategic, which we are so intentional about at Landnest. So don't even think about location. And I also want to tell you that gone are the days whereby real estate is only a game of location. Now, it is a game of location and time. That means that if you are intentional about the location you want to buy, you also have to be intentional about the time you are buying it. So you have to consider the two, location and time. You have to buy early. You have to buy when promos are on. You have to buy when pre-launch are on. You have to buy it when they are doing discount. Because when the discount ends, you are already making money. When the discount ends, it goes to normal price, your investment is already going up.
That's
so
right.
Take this opportunity and let us all show Yeyekudi love. Thank you very much. Thank you
You're
very
very
much.
welcome. Please,
I
Mr.
can take
Fed.
questions now.
Yes,
We can
please.
take
If
questions.
you have questions, please go ahead. You either come up, they will bring you up so that you can ask Mr. Efe questions. If you have questions bothering you, especially those of us in diaspora, you understand,
Yes.
that can't walk into their office or can't, and you are here and you want to buy, you are potential buyers, and you want to ask questions that probably bothering you, please come up and here. That's why we use the TikTok where panelists, they are there and he's here. He will answer you directly.
Yes, please. We can take your questions now.
Please, is anybody there?
You can even have questions that is not related to landness. So as far as
Somebody is saying, what documents does the Ikorodu Boulevard have?
So for Ikorodu Boulevard, we just launched.
Okay, sorry, Moyoniwa, what is your question? I will ask it. Just hold on. I will answer it. Okay, you want to buy property. Moyoluwa is talking about property. So kindly answer life with Ashake. Life with Ashake foremost. What documents does the Ikorodu Boulevard has? Yeah.
Okay, so for Ikorodu Boulevard, we just launched it January. That's a few weeks ago. And at this point, we've gotten our registered survey.
Thank you, Dilo.
But eventually, we are
Fola
going to
Dilo,
get
my sister.
global CFO for the estate. And when we tell you that we'll get global CFO for the estate, I mean, we've done it before. We have evidences of other products too that we told our clients that we are going to get global CFO for. You understand? So presently, we have registered survey for Ikorodu Boulevard,
Yes.
and the old estate is still going to have a global CFO, further securing your investment with us. Have I been able to answer your question?
Is that okay? And I don't think you people know one thing that I love so much about what they are into. And can I say it? It's just like all these estates you all see here and there. Before Moyoluwa, your question will still come up, please. Before, all these estates, you are most likely, if you are by my side, you are most likely going to have me be by myself, or just will be in the same estate, because there will be general amenities for us in that estate.
Yes.
The same way we did at the base.
Yes.
There will be general amenities for us. It is an estate. It is not like the one that we do Omonile, like the ones that I have gotten before I started dealing with realtors. That's Omonile that you just not, it's just all over. It's most likely not an estate. But this one is an estate where they will then be the one to fence us all around, and they are secure.
We do securing the land with perimeter fencing. We put security, and in the future, if you check, for those of you that you've been dealing with us, there is something we said to you, which is FAQ. That is frequently asked questions. So because we believe that for whatever you want to purchase, you need to have the understanding of it. You understand? So in that document, we've answered all the likely questions that might be bothering you. All right, so in the estate, we secure the land for you, and that is with perimeter fencing.
Moyoluwa, please, can you mute, please, sis? Can you mute? Sis, can you mute for now, sis?
Okay, now I don't even know how to mute. That's why I don't want to come on live.
Don't worry, I will try and help you.
Let me see.
I will try and help you, okay? Okay, good. I've muted you.
Okay, so we have perimeter fencing to secure your investment. We have security house, which we've done. In fact, 90% of all our products has it already. And that is why I'm encouraging you to check our website So we have 24 hours power supply, which will be done in the future. You know, this thing too is a projection and it is a gradual work. So if you check some of our FAQ, we have drainage system, security, which is most important. That is security. So we prioritize securing your investment. We will not only go ahead and do global CFO, no. We also do physical securing of the property. And that is with fencing the property and a lot more. So thank you very much.
So you understand, those were the things that affected me prior to meeting, you know, this gentleman. You understand, the founders of Landnest. You see, when I was dealing with, no, sorry, I wouldn't mention names, but they are known real talks. I noticed that after selling land to me, then there are hidden charges. Do you know how it is? And it becomes hidden charges to me. Let me give an example of a particular experience. Whom they were the ones that went to help me sort it out, you know, and that made me very close to them. Yeah, that particular one, yeah, it's land in Aja, and by the time they sold the property, it was in millions. I don't want to mention the million because you people will be very sad. How can you? And it is just 300 square meters. So, but at the end of the day, after taking all that millions, hello, can you hear me? After taking all that millions, they had hidden charges of another 8.5 million. Do you know what it means by hidden charges to me? When you sell a land for maybe 18 million, and then you are saying that survey is another kini almost 1 point. Initially they said it was 800,000 naira, but later they turned it to 1 point something million. Then another thing 300,000, another thing 5 general amenities kiniko 5 million, another thing kiniko. By the time you calculate it, is 8.5 million. With the money you have paid already for the 300 square meter, are you people feeling me? Now, if you actually bought that place for investment, tell me, haven't they that in the charges? The price you want to now resell it in due course, do you know that you won't be able to? Because who is going to buy it from you 300 square meter at 30 million? Ṣé ẹ make sense nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí? Because that is what I call hidden charges. And I was sad. And I was depressed. I was dejected. I felt it's because I'm in diaspora. That is why I fell into that trap. Unknown to me that it is not that issue. I looked at my previous buying of land from all these kind of people. I discovered that it may not be as much as theirs at that moment, but it was equally hidden charges. And that's why when they were selling the base, before it appreciated, you understand, initial price was I think 4 million. Am I correct? Before it got to 7 million. Am I correct, Mr. Ife?
Yes, ma'am.
So when they said, I said, is there hidden charges? And they told me no. I said, you don't have any charge that something later on we will pay for. They said no. I said, you don't have anything that they even to an extent they will charge you for allocation. These people don't charge for allocation.
Yes.
They charged me for allocation 100,000 naira, 1,000 naira allocation. Everything put together, it was 8 point something. That is what they call, to me, hidden charges. And can I shock you? It was actually in the paper they told me to sign. I didn't see it. I didn't know. Even in fact, I was not advised on it. All my own was that they were selling the land at in Aja at a clinic on 18 million, and that's it. We were cool. Do you understand? But at the end of it, the other charges that I'm mentioning to you people now, they never mentioned it. That is to me hidden charges. And they will not give you anything. They won't give you your documentation of your land until after you finish paying. Can I shock you? If after 3 months they've given you to pay, you do not pay, you will start to pay what? Interest. And if you don't pay that interest, can I shock you? Your land, yourself, and your money you have invested, you are on your own. No? They won't give you anything. So, this is what I discovered about Land Nest. What you see is what you get. What they charge you is all they are going to charge you. Ibi tí mo ti wò pé I have reached my final destination. Mo lè pọ̀ mọ́ wọn báyìí ni. And since there, I am not letting go because I have interest in investing in property, land investment. And the reason is because, ask them, when they were selling land Nubia, they were selling the land, and you know, the people that got it initially at 400 and so, it is true, they sold it after a while for 1 point something. I'm among the people that they help in selling, no. Among the people that they help in selling, no. Because I needed cash. Mo dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tí wọ́n lè bá mi fi tà. I was shocked. I was even thinking, if you buy something for 400 and you see 800, ṣé mo pé ó ti wà pa, and then you saw 1.2, aren't you going to be happy? Oh, makes sense, budget. More so, the longer you even leave it for, the more the investment. I told you people, all they sold in the land that they bought and built in Ikeja then. Ikeja didn't seem like a fantastic place in those days. But now, go and see how the houses there, the prices you will get homes and houses in Ikeja now. Oti appreciate, oti skyrocket, oti wakpaju.
Excuse me, Yeye.
You're welcome.
Can I ask my question quickly, please?
Please go ahead.
Yeah, this is Moyolua.
Okay,
I bought a land already at the base.
I know.
Honestly, I can testify to it. Me go see the bed, but I've got my documents here and everything. But what I'm actually thinking about is, can they help us to develop this property? Like, I don't have anybody. But see so many traps. Money 7 plots in Korodu, money problem, L'Oreal. Flora Homes, Morale, Low. I have a problem, here and there.
I appreciate you not mentioning any company.
Okay, all right, okay, sorry.
Please don't
anyway,
mention.
so can you develop for us?
100%. We do that. We do that. In fact, we have some of our clients in the pipeline.
Julia, I'm coming.
What we do is, whenever you show intention of developing your property with us, we send the proper quotations to you because we believe in accountability. We wouldn't want a scenario whereby we will help you develop your property, and because there is no proper accountability in place, later on, the company will not be like, hey, you have to pay this, you have to pay that. We are staying true to our vision. We are staying true to our mission. So we help people to develop as well. We are professionals. We have architects, we have quantity surveyors, we have surveyors that are working in the company. We are well structured. Well structured. You understand? So anytime you want to develop your property, do not hesitate to reach out to us. We will send you all the necessary details that will even put your mind at rest. We will just tell you, just drop your money and go and sleep and watch us do the wonders. So, in fact, last week, we completed a fencing for someone at the base that you bought. We completed a fencing for someone at the base that you bought. This particular client is in diaspora. So, when she showed interest in securing our property, we just sent her the necessary documents, the necessary quotations, and she sent the money, and that was all. As I speak to you now, she's currently happy, very, very happy with her decision. You understand? So if you are ready to develop, we are also in the right position to help you do that and manage it. As we speak to you now, a client is building at Moriah Residence in Ibadan. Let me tell you, from the starting, Right now, it has gotten to the roofing level. From the starting, we are the one handling it. From the starting, we are the one handling it. So we can actually help you to develop your property when you are ready. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, Matron, I see your question about 247. For that, you cannot really talk about 247 power supply. I will not lie to you. There are some kind of estates that you are looking into where they have general generator together. No. These are estates that you have to build your stuff yourself. The only thing is the general supply of everything. That's, general supply of the roads and the entrance, and they are not the ones that will provide you 247 electricity. No, that is different understanding. Those ones are the ones that already built their home and ask you to come bring your bag in. So you're going to buy the house and also like a mortgage. But in this area, you will build your house. But the general, like the entrance, the gates, everything, then when it comes to then security, when we start to live there, we will now have a landlord association whereby you people, we will be the ones to be paying for the security that is there, an official one. Not that they will be the one that will give us security for life. You are having a different understanding. There's mortgage homes that you can buy in that manner. You only carry your bag in. But in this case, we are the ones that will build our own homes ourselves. Put our gen in our compound there. We will supply. Then we are going to have general roads. Abi ṣé mo sọ dáadáa àbí mo make mistake, because I don't know if so you have to see there's a lot of difference in that. The only part that they are involved with is the fencing, the general things that will be there, the roads, the cutting, the allocation. It is their job, and the area there is neat, clean when they give it to us, and every one of us will then build our structures and make it the way. And most of the time in this kind of area, they may tell us that it's what they will agree for us to build there. We all have to do similar houses, similar. There's a way they will
because we want we also in the contract of sale, we will specifically tell you the type of buildings. We will not be the one to do the design for you. But we want modern buildings in our estate. Why we do that is we don't want people that will come and be building all this face me, I slap you.
Exactly.
Obsolete designs in the estate. We want everybody to be on the same page. They don't have to be the same type of building, but we are specific about having modern buildings in our estate.
Exactly.
So it can also help it to develop very well, and people can get dividends of their investments.
So somebody is saying, what number can we call? Oh, yeah, but what kind of Olubumi Williams, they mentioned the number. Please, can you give number again? Yeah, if you are on Facebook, you would have seen it. But Mr. Fair, can you give the land desk number?
You can actually call us on +234. I'm going to type it as well. +234.
Please go ahead.
90 66 98 98 77. I'm typing it already. +234 90 66 98 98 77. Please note that if you make a call and by the time you pick the property that interests you, make sure you indicate the fact that you are coming from Yeyekudi. That is the only
remember the 10% because of the 10%.
Yes, because of the
10%.
Make sure you indicate that you are coming from Yeyekudi.
Yes, so that you can avail of that opportunity. Yes. So Julia Osifo has this to say: we that are non-negotiable, how do we locate our land? There's allocation. You can send a representative. You don't have to, you can be there yourself, or you can send a representative.
We've had instances of probably you don't want your family members to know that you've invested in real estate. What we do for such people is that during the allocation process, we do a clear and clean video of your land, showing the corner pieces with your names boldly written on it. We do the video to you and send it to you, but then you tell us where you are in the world so we can DHL your documents to you. So anytime you want to come to Nigeria, feel free to reach out to us. We will take you to your land. For us, we don't believe that after you've completed the payments, that is all. Our dealings is forever because we care about your investment with us. So when you invest with us, just know that you've actually established a forever relationship with us. So if you don't want anybody to know, all right, it's okay. So at the point of allocation, we have a team that does that. Because we have special requests, I want to see how my land looks like. I want to see where you've allocated me. I want to see if you have done corner piece. We do a clean and sharp video of your land for you. But then you'll be the one to tell us where to send your documents to. Thank you very much.
Okay, so the Omo, yeah, you are kind of late. So we have 3 locations, and there's 10% discount for now, between now and on the 4th of April. After that, it goes back to the original price. And so the 4 location is Ido Ibadan, which is Morayo Estate Extension, and they have District 1 also, which is at Ojo roundabout Arilogun in Ibadan. Then we have the Nubia City Epe, which is also there. Epe, a lot of people call it Ogun State. Yeah, it is Ogun State, but for me, it's Lagos State. I don't know why, and that's where
very, very close to Lagos.
It's just like, you know, Ikorodu is Ogun State, but
yes,
people is Ogun State. But we that have properties there, we don't call it Ogun State. It's Lagos State, because nobody is too. It's just that's the same way Ekpe is. It's too close for comfort. It's too close that nobody agrees that their place is Ogun State. But Ikorodu is Ogun State. To be sincere, it's Ogun State. Ekpe is Ogun State, but we call it Lagos State. We are in diaspora, we call it Lagos State. So there's one in Omo-Ekpe, yeah, yes. And there's another one in Ikorodu. So these are the 4 strategic places
that we have now.
And
the truth of the matter is, my co-founder just told me to clearly announce that because we believe that a lot of people in diaspora, they want to also be part of what is going on in Nigeria. And what do I mean? Very soon, we are going to be bringing to you a farming estate. And
Ikorodu is under Lagos State. They said this.
Yes, we have some Ikorodu. We have some part of Ikorodu in
Lagos State.
We have some part of Ikorodu in
Ogun State. Okay.
As a surveyor, speaking from the angle of a surveyor. Now, we have some parts. So Ikorodu Boulevard is in Ogun State, but not far to the boundary of Lagos State.
Lagos State.
Same thing applies to Omo-Ekpe.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, we have a farm estate that will be bringing to you very soon. Now, when it drops, this is not going to disturb other investment you want to buy. When it drops, make sure you are part of it. Because the idea behind this project...
Rolly, baby, that is the granddaughter of If You Marry Bobby Bessie, it doesn't matter. Rolly, get in touch with me. Rolly, baby. Let me tell you, Bobby Bessie's granddaughter. Yeah, so you're welcome, my sweetheart. So the location is Morayo Residence Ibadan, Morayo Residence Extension in Ogun, Ibadan, and we have District 1 Arilogun Ojo roundabout in Ibadan as well, and that is, you know, Nubia Omo-Ekpe Estate, Nubia City Estate, and then we have the Boulevard Imota Ikorodu. So we have 4. Okay, take note. And 10%. I don't know why it's 5 long. What's sending me 10% discount? I am excited.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Isaiah, you are welcome.
I have a question.
Go ahead, sir.
You see, well, definitely, the way to go.
Mr. Isaiah, please, can you be audible? Please?
Yeah, it's not kind. It's not.
Yes, I can. Thank you.
I totally agree that real estate is the next investment for everyone on earth should go into. But see, there's a problem. I'm into real estate too in Lagos, but there's a problem with a lot of developers there. you ask people to buy land, but you don't do infrastructure. How do you want the estate? Because definitely, when you invest in infrastructure, you could call more of your friends to come by, because that's normal trend you see in developers. You have the land, you have a good location, but you don't do infrastructure. You know, like I could tell you for you, I bought the land 2007. It was a tomato payment in Agbaya. Up to now, there's no infrastructure in that place. And the estate has a good title. So most developers are just interested when you just have different locations, just get money, you go to another one, you just get money, you go to another one, you just have different locations. Why not really, if you could do one well done will bring more customers to you, because there's a track record. You know, I don't want to call brand's name. Definitely, if everyone would know in Lagos, what's going on in Lagos, all those what's it called? All those Ibejuleki, you know, a lot of people that bought land 5 years, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, all those land are stolen to them now. Well, you know what, if they've done infrastructures and they've gotten the right document, today, because when you have the right document and your land is empty, doing nothing, the government will come back for it. It may not be your fault.
Yeah, but that's his experience of the people that saw the sour side of issues. But that's not my experience.
Okay. Mr. Isaiah.
You want to say something about it,
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to say something. I'm going to address it.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Mr. Isaiah. So, I'm going to start from where you stopped, actually. And that is where you said, if you have a land with good documentation and you fail to develop it, the government will come for it. Please, I need you to get that very, very right. I'm going to address that from the angle of being a surveyor. You understand? Like I said, if other places, legally, in the constitution, all land belongs to the government. Legally. All lands belong to the government. But lands are also arranged to families to sell. And I know that some of us, we can testify to the fact that, you know, probably our forefathers, we can confidently say that my family is having 200 acres in so place. My family is having 300 acres in so place. And that is why we advise people for solid documentation. If you have a land, I mean a bare land, and you have a solid documentation for it, now the government will not come for it because you have failed to develop it. The government will not come for it because you have failed to develop it. But then, I'm not saying that the government cannot still come for it. But if the government should come for it with solid and proper documentation, you are meant to get the right compensation. But the government will not come for it based on the fact that you have failed to develop the property. That's not the criteria. So that's why I said I need to quickly address that. Please, I hope I've been able to talk about that. And about the infrastructure, well, based on our experience, I'm still going to say everything boils down to the developer you are dealing with. When you were going to purchase the land, what were the infrastructures that you are being promised? When we started this live show, I actually mentioned something that we have track records. And I can tell you that at Landnest, as I speak to you, 90% of our products, we've done the perimeter fencing. 90% of it.
True.
Now, it boils down to the developer you are dealing with. For us, we believe that we don't talk too much. We believe in under-promising and over-delivering. Do you understand what I mean? Like, we under-promise you and we over-deliver. Do you get it? Now, it boils down to the developer you are dealing with. When you were purchasing the land, what are the things that you are being promised? For us at Landnest, we will never promise you whatever we will not do. Please, I want you to take note of that. We will never promise you whatever we will not do. We don't do that. And you see this infrastructure we are talking about. Now, during the course of this life, someone asked that, is there going to be 24 hours power supply, which Yekudi has addressed. Now, for a product like Ikorodu Boulevard now that will launch January, you get it? You will not expect that probably by the middle of this year, we should have installed 24 hours power electricity.
No.
And the problem is that most of these developers, they are not clear. They don't explain clearly to their clients. You get it? Infrastructures actually takes time. Let us be sincere. I'm going to be factual with you. Infrastructures actually take time. But why I said it boils down to the developer you are dealing with is, if at the initial stage of the deal, you are seeing any iota of doubt, you are seeing the fact that they are not living up to expectation, you are seeing the fact that they are giving you empty promises, fake promises, and they are talking too much, then you need to run. You need to run. And that is why I said we don't talk too much. We believe in under-promising you and over-delivering. That means that we will not promise you too much, but we will do more than your expectation. I think that is more better. You understand? So it boils down to the developer you are dealing with, please. For us, we will not promise you what we will not do, please. Thank you very much, Mr. Isaiah. That is an amazing question. I hope I've been able to answer you.
Yeah. Thank you for your straight answer.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Which is as you said, just promise, just say what you could do, so that I have the back of my mind.
Exactly.
When there's time to call investors, okay, this year we are doing infrastructure.
Amazing.
We are charging for infrastructure.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
It also goes down to a lot of marketers that want to sell. I guess a lot of developers also need to educate marketers. Because they just say, like everything goes, don't worry, you don't pay anything, put the professional, everything. For example, if 1 million naira, they won't come to ask you for any money. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I have like 10 friends. I'll tell my 10 friends that, I have a deal, 1 million for everything, for infrastructure, for documents, and everything. They won't ask you for anything again.
Mr. Isaiah, I will still tell you, Yekudi has shared our experience with a particular company. You know, she was not informed about the hidden charges and all of that. I will still tell you that everything still boils down to, you know, if you are doing a business, your personality automatically reflects on the business.
True.
There is no way to hide it. If you see any business doing very well, living to the expectation, go and check the personality of the owners of the business. So, if you are seeing any business that, you know, they are manipulating you to buy, they are forcing you, they have to tell lies to make you buy. So, definitely, the owner of the business, that talks so much about their personality.
Exactly.
So, I talked about this in the beginning. For us, whoever that is marketing our product, to the glory of God, we've been able to instill this truthfulness, straightforwardness, genuinity, integrity in them. They will not tell you what the company will not do. Because before we put out a product, you know, we actually engage in sections whereby we explain every detail of the product. And we expect that you push out the same thing. So they will not in any way manipulate you just to drop the money. Because we are not even after your money. We are after making sure that you get value for your money. And if you are intentional about getting value, giving value to people, then money automatically will chase you. So we prioritize value so much at Landers. We don't even look at the money. We want to make sure that when you encounter us, you have a sweet and good experience.
Exactly.
We prioritize it. So
that will make you come back.
So that you can change your impression, even if it is 1 or 2 plots at Ikorodu Boulevard or any of our products, do well to patronize us. And let's see how it goes.
The one in the how close is it to the airport?
So the one we have in Epe is currently sold out. The one we have in Epe, which is Lagos State, is currently sold out. But we have Nubia City, Omu-Epe. So why we call it Omu-Epe is because Omu is at the boundary of Epe. It's very, very close to Lagos. And when I was talking about the product, this product is exactly 7 minutes drive to food and logistic hub in Epe with a smooth road. I mean a concrete road So it is an investment you can also try.
Yeah.
And a plot currently goes for 5 million naira, but because of Yehudi's birthday, you can take it for 4.5. This promo runs between now to April 4th, 4.5. And when you buy, you are getting allocated with all your documents, sir. I mean all your documents. For further information, you can check our website. Thank you so much, Mr. Isaiah. Thank you so much for coming live. Thank you, thank you. Have I been able to address all your questions?
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir. All right.
Thank you.
So someone said, please, regarding the farming, can you expand on that? All right, I was talking about it before Mr. Isaiah came on board. So the idea we as a company have is we know that a lot of people in diaspora, they want to be involved in what is going on in Nigeria. And part of the things they want to be involved on is farming. So we as a company, we are coming up with a farming project, farming estates, whereby you have the opportunity to buy the land at a relatively affordable price, and you also do farming. Now, I know some people will be wondering, I'm in diaspora, how will I do farming? So we will still be the one to do the farming for you. And like I said, one of the things we prioritize at Landness is accountability. You get it? So we will still be the one to do the farming for you, but there is going to be process about it. So people want to be able to say, yes, even though I'm in UK, I have a farm in Nigeria whereby I'm producing this, I'm producing that. So we are coming up with a farming estate very, very soon. Now, when it drops, make sure you seize the opportunity to also partake in growing food in Nigeria. And of course, we also have a lot of housing projects coming up. But for us, we believe in taking so much time to prepare before putting it out. But as I speak to you now, we are almost done with our preparation, and it will soon be out. Thank you so much.
Amen.
Thank you so much,
Amen.
everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank
The one thing I want to say, on my way to the base Epe, on my way, because I went to see the project. I mean, I saw the land, and I wanted to, because I have a place there. So I went there, and for other people that bought from there, Monyoluwa, so many of you like that. So I went there. On my way there, the intending airports, international airports, I was shown where they are, very close to proposed one. And then I got to where from the expressway, when we were about to go into the expressway, I saw Otedola's family home, Femi Otono, and Yabatek. Then I saw a farm where I'm actually going to, owned by the former governor of Lagos State's wife.
Yes.
What's the name of this? Ambode's wife has a farm. Before you then get to, this area, and people, other estates were there too, that, they've already said, and I was like, wow, what? That one is sold out.
Yes. Even when we started selling the base, a plot was going for
4 million.
But as I speak to you now, you would beg someone to sell at 8 million naira now.
I'm telling you, have you forgotten that at the end it became 7 million before you people? Yes.
But right now, because it is sold out, right now you will have to hold at least 8 million naira to get a plot in that axis, and that is what we tell people.
I bought it for 4 million. I remember.
Let your money work for you. Don't just allow the money to be sitting in your bank account. Make it work for you. Even while you
bought at 5 million.
In real estate, your money will keep going up. So thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, someone said I bought mine 5 million naira. That is after the price has increased.
I bought at 4 million. So
yes, thank you.
Yeah, so I think we are good in it. We are all good. I think we can conclude on this, and we can allow Mr. Ife to go. We started early, and so next week Saturday. But anyhow, whatever you need to buy, just go.
Before next week Saturday, I want to believe if you are under this live show, make sure you are intentional about taking a boost.
Yes.
Before next week Saturday.
Don't be
Remember
scared.
We said you do not have to pay all at once.
Yes.
You can start with an initial deposit.
Yes.
With deposit or outright payment, the fact that you are coming from Yeye makes you qualified for the 10% discount.
Yes.
Either you are doing deposit or outright payment. and I think I've mentioned the dates of allocation too. So that means that as you are paying, just know the day you'll be getting your land and your documents.
Yes, yes.
Just know the date you'll be getting.
There's
For
there's
district one, where you buy. For district one, when you buy, you'll be getting your allocation as soon as possible, like immediately. The only time we need is the time to prepare your survey, deed of agreement, and all of that. For Murayo Residence Extension, on the 12th of April, you will be getting your land. And Yekudi's birthday is 4th of April.
Amen.
So I think if Yekudi, by the time Yekudi is done with her birthday, and you get your land on the 12th of April, you should be able to celebrate this amazing offer. And
I'm very happy.
And for Ikorodu Boulevard, on the 10th of May, we will be having our first batch allocation. For Ikorodu Boulevard, on the 10th of May, we will be having our first batch allocation. So either you are buying in plots or in acres, be assured of getting what you paid for with your documents. Nothing missing. I mean, nothing missing on the 10th of May. So, and for Nubia City of Mwepe, if you buy, the only time we will request should be between a week or 2 weeks, because we've done our first batch allocation. So, the land is there. The only time we will ask you to give us is the time to prepare your survey and your deed of agreement. Once that is done, and that is more or less like an instant allocation. So, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Ife. Thank you, Mr. Shola. Mr. Shola is not up. I think he's in another meeting.
Yes.
So Mr. Shola, co-founders, there are two. You've seen them. So
We'll be coming together next week.
by the grace of God. So everybody, thank you so much. I'll be out. I have to eat. My business time is supposed to start at 4, but sorry, I have to go and eat. Then come back in a bit too.
Please do well to reach out to Yekudi to make more inquiries.
Yes,
so
any more inquiries, you can come to me as well. And if you really want to know more about land investment, come to me. That is my specialty because I am into it. I am into it, Neil. I am not a realtor nor a surveyor. I am into it and I know the benefit of it. Yes, so I can advise you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Eunice. Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Looking forward to see you at the allocation ceremony.
Amen. Thank you. Bye, Mr. Ife. God bless you. Thank you, TikTokers. I love you all. Bye. Okay, so jẹ́ kí n lọ jẹun. I don't know if I'm going to come back, but let me go and eat first. Because I have to try and come back, okay? I will just come back to only Facebook to do my business time. To do my business time. You understand? I'll come back, okay? All right. See, YouTubers, bye. Business time. Let me go and eat. I don't know. God strengthen me. If I know that I don't have the strength, I'll come back in the evening, much later. But let me see how it goes. Because I have business time too. So informative. You people, you liked it. Yes. It's important you know. And the 10% is a lot. Oh. The 10% is a lot. Oh. Like, they are very kind. Oh. 10%. Go on. Me, I'm even thinking, should I buy more? Èmi náà máa lọ àti tó jẹ́ kí n kò avail of that opportunity. I'll see you people very soon. Let me go and eat. I want to go and eat. Ebi pa mí o. Bye, everybody. Bye. See you soon. I should be back soon. Okay?